Since my injury last year, I've just been struggling to get into a consistent routine and just have more discipline in my life. I'm like almost 300 pounds at the moment, and I kind of just want to get back to being healthy like I was before I got injured. The 75 Hard Challenge is really hard, and it's a little bit goofy, to be honest, but I think it's the right thing I need right now to get back to being myself. And yes, I know, what does this have to do with music or making an album? I think for me, it's just the overall discipline. A year ago, when I set the challenge to make an album, I didn't really know how much it took. Just after being really exposed to music production over the past year, I realized how difficult it's going to be. And if I really want to get this done, I have to have a different level of discipline. I'm not healthy, then there's only so much I can do to show up for myself on a goal that, yes, has nothing to do with my physical health, but my mental clarity does have a lot to do with my physical health. So it's really, really important for me to just try to get healthy while striving for this album that hopefully is coming out in June.
Terrorists, a bunch of terrorists. A bunch of terrorists.
Thursday and Fridays are going to be by far the worst days because I go into the office and the commute and getting back home late. I don't even know I'm going to do it. I only could just muster enough energy to just do a bike ride. Thankfully, we have a bike at home, so that really came in clutch.
I'm going to get my first workout in for today. I'm so exhausted, man. Like, I didn't know this thing would be this challenging, to be honest. I feel like I'm just moving. I'm not really alive right now. It's such an odd feeling. Yeah, I'm so exhausted, and this is just day 3.
To no surprise, like 40% of the sticky notes are over there. I went out this morning to get 2 things. A notebook where I'm going to be writing all the songs for the album, and a set of markers so I can instead use the whiteboard, because by the end of the 75 Hard, I feel like all the sticky notes will be on the ground, which kind of defeats the purpose of canceling them out every day. I actually got 2 markers, so I wasn't sure how big this one was. So, like the tip. Pause. That sounded sauce. I have a theory. People make things incredibly hard to unbox so that you can't return it. Because this shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be rocket science to remove. See? It even cut me. Let's get rid of these trash. spent so long working on this, and I feel like I don't even know how I feel about it yet. But maybe now, maybe it's still too early. So I'll continue. Let's record drums. I like what the beat is at right now, but I want to try to build it more horizontally, and I'm trying to figure out what I need to add. So some lyrics are already coming. Take me by my hand now. Some of this lyrics make sense. Don't really make sense. I'm not heading anywhere else. So let me just take a break. I'm going to the gym and I'm going to go swim soon anyway. So yeah, I need to take a break and come back to this. Because I'm having trouble with getting the verse done. But the chorus I think is in a good shape right now. Yesterday I failed the challenge. I was really having a hard time with the song I started, and I just couldn't figure out what to write about. So I kind of took that really hard, which I feel like I'm supposed to have grown from, but clearly I haven't. I still feel like even though my taste is here and my skill set is right here, I feel like those two should be at the same level, but that's just not the reality. My skill set with the instrumentation and with songwriting is still like very, 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 very far away from what I want to hear. The plan today was, take a step back and account for that. That wasn't something I accounted for. I thought I had grown past the feeling of, oh, today sucked and things are horrible. I think something that really worked for me when I did the making a song every day for 6 weeks is the fact that I was showing up every day. I was making a song every day, so it didn't really matter if today was a bad day. It was like, okay, today was a bad day. Tomorrow I can give it another chance. But because over this past week, I've been kind of building up to making a song on Saturday. So during the week was mostly just working on, learning more stuff on the bass, on the guitar, and doing the 75-hour challenge. So it's like Saturday was this do or die affair. If a song didn't come out good on Saturday, then the whole week was a failure. What I did today was I set out a layout for the album. What's the album about? How many tracks? What are these tracks about? What are the references for these tracks? And the reason why I did that is because I want to take it one step at a time. So my plan now is I've written out 5 tracks that are going to be on the EP. And if you follow me on TikTok, you kind of know what these tracks are going to be about. The thing that's different about this compared to last week, which I hope will help me when I get into the same situation I got into yesterday, is I'm going to try to make 5 songs for each of this track. So track 1 is going to have like 5 songs. Track 2 is going to have 5 different songs that speak about the theme but sound different and are different. And the good thing is if I try to do it, like maybe I attempt to do like a song every 2 days or a song every 3 days. The good thing is that by the time I'm done with all 25 of those songs, I can now pick the best and flesh it out. And I think that really sets me up in a way that I don't think I was set up before, because now even if one track is bad, I can move on to the next one and just be like, hey, we keep on pushing. Earlier in the year when I did making a song every day for 6 weeks, there were some days that the songs were truly awful. But there were some days where the songs felt really, really good and felt like something that I would come back to visit and flesh out. Anyways, starting tomorrow, I will be kicking off the 75-hour challenge again and doing the 2 workouts a day, the reading 10 pages, the working on bass and guitar, the making a song, studying a song every day, and now adding the trying to make something every day. It doesn't have to be a fully fleshed out thing, but those are my 6-7 rules to actually cross a day as done. I started this thing to document my progress with learning how to make music, which is this thing that I enjoy doing and I really, really, really want to get better at. So I don't want to put pressure on myself. I just want to just do. I want to be doing. I want to be building something. And I want to be able to come back to these videos and just see where I started. Like right now, I'm struggling with the guitar. Like documenting this and seeing where 1 year from now with consistency, where do I get, and how does that help somebody, or how does that even help me when I pick up the next difficult thing? I can always just call back to, hey, look at yourself on YouTube really making a fool of yourself and being horrible, but now you're no longer horrible. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in a couple of days to check in on where I'm at. All right, bye.